This tutorial is about how to use computer paint programs. They're very, very simple to use, and it's just a really nice, quick way to color whatever you want to do. In this case, it'll be our mandala designs. And this demonstration will also show you how to download your images and so forth. So the first thing I'm going to do is show you how to get the images off your email. Open up your email, and I will have sent you several drawings or several mandala images. So I'm going to click on the image and we're going to download it. So over here in the upper right, at least on my computer, you want to click the download icon. It opens up on the bottom, or the download's on the bottom. You have to open the download. And then in my case, at the upper top corner, the right corner, there's going to be 3 dots, and then you click it and then you just go to Save As. I want you to put it somewhere that you know where it is all the time. I'm assuming on a Chromebook you can just save to your desktop. If not, email me, but I don't think I had any issues last quarter with people doing that. Alright, so you can see that I have a mandala folder called tutorial, so I could just put it in there if I wanted. I already have it saved, but that's what you do. So you just go to the desktop or wherever you want to put yours. Maybe you have your name on the system, like an H drive. You can save it there as well. So I'll do one more. So you go to download. You open up your download. Go to Save As. Click the ellipsis. Save As. Choose where you want to put it. So in my case, it would be the desktop and the mandala folder. And then I would say Save. But I already have it. Okay? What I'm going to do now is actually go to your assignment slides. There's going to be a free paint program link. It's a very, very basic program. You don't have to buy one or download one. It's just right off the internet. It's called Paint, MS Paint Editor. It's not the best paint program, but it's free. So I'm just going to get rid of this one. I'm going to open up another one. So to open up a picture, you just go to File, Open, and then find your image. Now we can start dumping colors. So basically, you just pick the colors you want. And then the reason I want you to do this activity is that you can quickly decide patterns, maybe figure out where to bring a color from one part of your mandala design to another. It's really your call. If you happen to lose your colors, or if you want to edit it, you just go to the menu bar where it says Colors, Edit, and then you can just select the colors you like, and you just slide them. You can also go to the box, just click around. Okay. I'm not going to do the rest of the demonstration on this. The last thing I want to do is View. Let's pretend that something happened and you lost your color box or your color wheel, and you lost your toolbox. So if you just have your drawing and there's nothing else, don't panic. You just have to go to View in your menu bar, click Toolbox and the color box. And then if you want to make more options for colors, go to Image, or I'm sorry, Colors, Edit, and you have lots to choose from. I'm not going to continue the demonstration in this because I can't see the whole mandala. So I have paint.net, and I'm going to go to File, Open, and I'm going to open a different one. Okay. So you can see this one, it's almost finished. I could change the color. So let's say, oh, I don't really want this black anymore. I can just click the color I want. So I'd pick I'm just going to do, oh no, I'll just do dark blue. I'll change these to dark blue. You'll notice that when I selected the dark blue, it's the second square over here, you want it to be the top one. So sometimes if you're choosing a color and it's not working, double check the order. The top one is the fill color. So if you don't like a color, you can go back and change your mind as much as you want. If you're like, nah, I don't like it, there's a back arrow and you just undo. Okay. So let's pretend I want to do this the primary colors, so might as well just, I like pattern in mandalas. You don't have to, but you could explore in these painting assignments, and then when you get to your real drawing later, you can decide what you want to do. I am a big fan of repeating elements of design, so I can just start clicking away. Okay. If you want to change the color, let's say I want to go back to a red. See how it didn't switch it? I want that to be the top color. Now notice I did this on purpose. This little petal was selected when I switched the color, so it automatically went with the new color. If you don't want that to happen and you know you're switching colors, you probably want to do just an enter on the keyboard. So that's lets you change your colors then. Okay. So you can use all your hues, which are colors that are just your plain ones, but you can also play around with changing the values of things. So let's say I want to do a shades of red. I can click red and I can just play around with the value. So I do expect to see some value changes in your mandala drawings, so why not? Okay. Let's say that I really want a dark red, then you just change any of these scales that you want to experiment with. Oh, that's not doing it. Now see, same thing. See what happened? I didn't check the tops. So now I can go back and change things up. Okie doke. Feel free to use white. So I'm going to set my default color picker back to black and white. Let's say that you want to use this red brown and you can't remember where it was. There's an eyedropper underneath the eraser. Just click on the color that you don't remember and it'll bring it right back to life here. So now you can just change it up. I'm not saying this is good, I'm just showing you color patterns. So another primary color is your yellow. Let's start with pure yellow. Change it up. Isn't that fun? You can play with, I would love to see you have lights and darks and so forth, so then you can just really, the closer you go to the center, the lighter your colors go. Okay. You do the background, I'm just going to do it black. It's up to you. When you're ready to save your work, you want to go to File, Save As. You cannot do Save. If you do, it's going to take the place of your original, and you may want to do something different with the original later. So you're going to go to Save As, name it. So I would say Mandala Primary Colors, and then I would just say Save. If you have PaintNet, it's going to ask you to reconfigure the size. Just say yep. Okay. And now I'm going to show you how to put it in your slides and you're good to go. I'm actually going to close this one and get back into our slides. Obviously you have to get out of presentation mode if you're still in it. I already inserted one drawing. It's not finished, but at least you know what it looks like. So I go to File, and you probably know this. We'll just review. Go to, oh, I'm sorry. You go to Insert, Image, Upload from the computer. And if you have it in a folder, find the folder. If it's on your desktop, go to your desktop. And then have it in the mandala one. Okay. And if you want to shrink it proportionately, click the Shift key and then press all the way, or drag the mouse all the way inward. I would like you to try to make it fit the square as much as possible. And then you only have to do 2, but it's so easy and it looks nice, and I would like you to explore different color schemes. I'd like if they do 3, but 2 is the requirement. And that's it for the assignment. So again, the paint programs, you can use Paint.net, you can use Paint C on the Chromebook, you can use Paint Editor online. You can basically use anything you want if you're lucky enough to have like Photoshop or something like that, by all means, use anything that has paint capabilities. All right, have fun.